Canadiens played a game last night against a division rival, the Ottawa Senators, and you know what? They didn't really seem to care. In fact, that was one of the most embarrassing performances we witnessed all season long, and believe me, there's been some real ugly ones lately. But look, I'm just gonna leave it at that, because if I keep talking about the game last night, I'm gonna end up right here in a psychiatric hospital in St. John's. So here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna dive head first into Bobby Mac's mid-season draft rankings. Why? Because the Canadiens have been pure ass. That's why. And I feel like it's safe to say that they're at least gonna be picking top 10, hopefully top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, can you smell what Bob's been cooking? Coming in at number 1, we got Macklin Celebrini. Remember what I've been saying since like day 1? Yeah, exactly. Celebrini looked incredible at the World Juniors. He's been crushing it in Boston, and more importantly, he's already got some nice chemistry going with 2022 second-round pick Frodo Hudson. So can we dream about him? Yes we can, but as bad as it's been, I don't see any scenario right now where the Canadiens fall all the way down to the very bottom of the standing. So if you really want Macklin luck, you're gonna need a lot of luck during the lottery. So let's go ahead and move on now, and here's where it gets interesting. Number 2 was a bit of a shocker for some people. We got a Sam Squamch out of Russia, Anton Silyev, a defenseman who's 6'7". Oh my god, what have they been feeding him? I've seen people comparing him to Victor Hedman. There's a lot of talks about him potentially being a number 1 defenseman, which is pretty cool. So don't be shocked at all if he really does go early. Same for Levshunov, who's another defenseman over a point per game in the NCAA this season. Bob's got him at number 3, which means, of course, Cole Yzerman, a goal-scoring forward who everybody seemed to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about, has actually fallen down to number 4. Yes, I like it. I like where this is going. Now, Caden Lindstrom is at number 5 right now. Man, and I've had my eyes on him like he's a stranger in my tool shed. He's got a nose for the net. He's a big, mean bastard who can physically dominate, score goals, and just do a bit of everything. If he's available when the Habs are picking, I hope Kent runs to the stage. Ivan Demidov is number 6 on the list, and again, I would be all in on Demidov if he was available when the Habs pick. But Kent Hughes, on the other hand, might have some trust issues. He did pass on Michkov last year, so here we go again, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they ignored Demidov as well. But all I'm going to say is, if these Russian kids come over here at some point and start dominating, it's probably going to get ugly. Sam Dickinson is next. He's a London Knights defenseman. He's ranked at number 7. Constipated Helenius is a centerman that's ranked number 8. Zane Perek is number 9. And Berkeley Cadden is number 10. So that's like 4 defensemen that Bob projects to go in the top 10. And 2 of them just so happen to be at the very top in Silyev and Levshunov, which I gotta say makes me very happy, because I feel like when the Canadiens head to the draft this season, there's going to be a lot of offensive firepower available, and everybody knows they could really use it. The Canadiens are only 1 point ahead of the Sabres right now, and look at Ottawa. They're just cruising. They've been really picking it up as well. But the question remains, can they flop their way past Montreal? I mean, it's possible. A top 5 pick would be awesome this season. I mean, if it were up to me right now, I'd probably pick Lindstrom, Demidov, or Yzerman, probably in that order. And if the Habs can walk out of the draft adding one of these guys into the system, man, all of a sudden 2024 just isn't looking as ugly anymore. But let me know down in the comment section how you feel about Bob's list. Maybe you can even let me know how you feel about the game last night. Let it be a spot to vent. Don't forget to Stone Cold Stunner the like button on the way out of here. And hey, see you next time.